Place your bets. It's now time for Birthday Blackjack.
I also like to live dangerously.
Yes, welcome back to episode 170 of Waffle Box, and welcome to the October 16th edition of Birthday Blackjack. If you haven't played before, this is how the game works. I'm going to give you 5 celebrities that are celebrating their birthday on this very day, October 16th, and you have to guess how old they are now. And your score is worked out by your margin of error. Example, if you guess their age is 24, but the celebrity is actually 27, you're 3 years out, so you score 3 for that celebrity. And then over the course of 5 celebrities, you have to try to maintain your score of 21 or below, hence the blackjack element. But as a bonus, if you are spot on with your guess,
Perfect.
Thank you, Lathan. Very late, but whatever. Then you get some -5 from your score, so it's very good, very beneficial to do that. As always, you will be playing against Mr. Kush Hayes. Kush, your current record, I think you're on a 2-0 win. You're on a 2-win streak right now.
Yeah, it's good.
Your current record is 12-20, so you're working your way back. You're working your way back, though.
Well, we'll get up there. We'll get up there.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this week's Birthday Blackjack?
And as requested, my hands will be visible so that there's
there's no Googling. Because there was, I do remember last time you were playing for time.
But...
You were playing for a long time. Oh, so...
I don't know what that means, but hey, hands are visible.
Let's get it going.
Number 2.
No, we're going to start with number 1.
Number 1.
Thank you. So number 1 is a Red Hot Chili Pepper based player, Mr. Flea. How old is Flea?
Flea is now so old that he is playing old sleazy Hollywood executives in movies. That's how old he is now. So
he was a police officer in Inside Out 2. Those that don't know.
Oh, was he? Okay.
He was one of the police officers. Yeah.
Yeah. He was a Hollywood executive in the failed Margot Robbie Babylon movie. And at first I was like, I know that guy. Anyway, Flea. 72.
Your guess is 72.
He was not a young boy. He was not a young man.
Unsurprisingly, he looks a lot older than he actually is. He is 62 today.
Damn.
Which gets you started off with a score of 10.
All right, not how we like to start these things, but we're not out. We're not out.
We're not out.
Number 2.
All right, now it's number 2. Japanese tennis player, Naomi Osaka. How old is Naomi Osaka?
24. I don't know who this woman is.
Yeah, if you Googled that name, you saw the picture of her, you go, oh, I know her.
Highly unlikely.
She's a very famous tennis player.
Okay. I don't follow the sport. I know.
Me neither, but I know who she is.
I know the
Because,
Williams
spoiler
sisters.
alert, she's a pretty good-looking girl.
Okay, well, 24.
24 is your guess? Naomi Osaka
Great name.
joins. It is a great name. She joins, although thankfully she is alive. She joins Amy Winehouse, Jane Morrison, Kurt Cobain. She's now in 27 clubs. She's 27.
Okay, I thought it was the 26 club. Not important. But that's only 3. That's only 3. That's way better than Flea. And I didn't even know that woman.
Well, after we're done, you better Google. Number 3.
Number 3.
Tour that was redeemed in the Shawshank. Mr. Tim Robbins.
Oh.
How old was Morgan Freeman's buddy in Shawshank Redemption?
I want to say he was in the Saturday Night Live movie, which I also saw this weekend, which we are not reviewing, but it's very good. Activist Tim Robbins, the former Mr. Susan Sarandon. 70. Like he's up there now.
70 is your guess.
70 is my guess. Final answer.
Mr. Tim Robbins is 66 years
Oh.
old.
Okay, well, damn you, Flea.
4 out. So you're up to 17. But yeah, do you know that's Tim Robbins is 4 years older than Flea. And if you see a picture of them today, Flea. I mean, I know you've done a lot in your life, but Jesus Christ, you look terrible. Moisturize a bit. Moisturize. So yeah, up to 17. Still 2 to go. A little bit of wiggle room.
Number 4.
I've got a very funny Flea story I'll tell after this, by the way. Not my story, but it's still a story.
Look forward to it. Number 4 is singer-songwriter, Mr. John Mayer. How old's John Mayer?
So I know the name John Mayer. I'm positive I've heard his music, but I don't even know what the man looks like. Having said that, I'm gonna say he's 44.
I'm Ron Burgundy. 44 is your guess.
Yeah.
Mr. John Mayer is 47.
No way! Oh my god! Oh my god! We're
Which
like
gets you
right
to
there.
20. Very, very close. So still a little bit of wiggle room. Not much. If you
Not
move
much.
into the 5th and final.
We got
Celebrity.
spiked to football on this one here. Holy shit.
Number 5.
Also, my arms are getting tired.
And number 5.
It is high, it is far, it is gone!
Oh, Yankees just scored a home run.
Good for them.
Professional wrestler and man from Canada. By the way, happy Canadian Thanksgiving from this past weekend. Mr. Kenny Omega.
Oh, I've worked with Kenny Omega before.
How old's Kenny Omega now?
So he's not an old dude by any means, but he's not a youngster either for a pro wrestler. 40. Kenny Omega is 40. Oh my god. I'm putting my arms down now. That's it.
Your guess was 40 years old for Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega turns 41 today, which means you end up at 21.
Perfect.
That means for the 3rd week in a row, you, sir, are birthday blackjack winner.
The endorphins rushing through me right now, the elation I have, like that was crippling. Holy cow.
What the fuck?
We're gonna lose this one. We're gonna lose this one again. Amazing.
So 3 weeks ago, you were 10 and 20. Now here you are, 13 and 20. Still losing record, but it's looking better. It's looking better. You're scraping it up like you are the New York Mets of Celebrity Blackjack. If you don't know, there you go. So congratulations. If you are playing along at home, let us know in the YouTube comment section below, or if you're listening to the audio version, hit us up on Twitter at Waffle Box with your Celebrity Birthday Blackjack score. We'll be back next week, I think, for October 23rd. Do you join us to tell you a Flea story before we wrap up this week's Birthday Blackjack?
It's okay. Not my story, but it is a story. It's one of those things where we're all hanging out at a friend's house. This is 25 plus years ago. And a friend of a friend came over and we're all just smoking a bong and drinking 40 ounces. And he was like, yeah, me and my girl tried to get into this club downtown, blah, blah, blah. And they're just like, we can't get in, but we really wanted to see this band. And we're a little dejected and we're feeling a little rejected. And so we start to walk away, but we walk past an alley and guess who's there? Flea is just having a cigarette out in the alley. And it was like, Flea, dude, you're our only hope, man. And at that point, I started laughing like a bastard because it's just some of the most Scooby-Doo shit I've ever heard. you just randomly bump into Flea, like, Flea, you're the only one who can help us now, bro. And by the way, he did not. That's the story.
And that's the true happy ending I wanted in that story. I wanted them to be like, Flea, can you help us get this nightclub? And he was like, go fuck yourselves.
Oh, I can get your girl in, but not you, amigo. That's how he would have said it too, with that deep, rich voice.
Well, there we go. The second-hand story, but I believe it because it makes Flea sound like a badass. There you go.
That's all, folks.
Play me off, Johnny.